Oh, what is going on, guys? Sorry, I just got done doing a sneezing attack, an allergy attack out of nowhere. But welcome back. If you guys are new, hopefully you had a safe fourth. Hopefully you had fun with friends, family. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, especially hit that like button. Just helps gets more eyes, ears on the channel, and it's free, right? We all love free. Um, yeah, but hopefully you guys had a safe weekend. I had a great time last night. Um, Went out with the wife, saw some friends, and just had a great time, man. And look at I have all my 10 fingers left, so hopefully you guys all did too. Last couple days for DFS have not been good for me, but I'm looking to bounce back today, man. It's time to get it. So I have 6 picks for you guys. I got 3 WNBA and I got 3 MLB. So yeah, I goes to show you. I don't think I'm going to do a 4th of July video again because I got 400 views. Imagine that, 400 views. That's not good. That's not good. Schroeder says, "Yeah, where were you all at? I was up here flexing, and where were you all at? I was spectacular in that last video." He says, "Look at me. Look at this form right here. Alpha cat. Feast your eyes," he says. "Don't worry, Schroeder. I'm sure we'll get more views this time." Yeah, I know we will. So let's cut the crap and let's get to it. All right. Well, straight out of the mouth of babes, guys. Check it out, guys. If you have not checked out the sponsor of the show, I got a couple of them, but the new one is the Prop Professor. 25% off your first month. You got to have some tools in the barrel. I can't say the other thing because YouTube will smack my video down. Um, but it gives you up to the date lines for all the different sports books out there, all of them, up to the second. And there's a tab on there you can click to get sports wagering odds. What book is giving you the best plus money? Now, cat fur. I should not have worn a black shirt. um, Best plus money plays for which book? You just keep clicking refresh. It's pretty cool, man. Go check it out. It's the Prop Professor. All the links are in the description down below, and it goes to help out the channel, guys. Same with DG Fantasy. This is geared more towards the prop, like the prize picks, the better, the chalkboard players. But you get AI generated slips, which is really cool. It does all the heavy lifting, all the work for you, and it gives you all the odds, right? So my honest opinion is DG Fantasy is more towards the people like me who are in a state where we can't do sports wagering. But if you're doing sports wagering, I think you're going in blind without the Prop Professor. Go check it out. We have the other sponsors. We got Better BETR, and they're giving you $10 for free, guys. All you got to use promo code Skywalker. They're giving you $10, no deposit necessary. Dabble's doing this for, I think I saw the emails like 3 more days, $25 for free. So if you don't have Dabble yet, you got 3 days left, I think, to get $25 for free. Use promo code Skywalker. No deposit required. Get that free money, man. Free is free, right? Chalkboard. You're in any one of these green or purple states, you can now play on Chalkboard on Google and Android. You can play dollar slips here. You can turn $1 into $5 grand, which is really cool. And plus, they'll match you 100% up to $100 on your first deposit, which is 100% match bonuses are awesome, guys. Like if you go to like a casino site, you know what I mean? Like maybe like 10, 20% of your deposit. So 100% match is always really cool. So go check those out, guys. All the links are in the description down below. And let's get it, man. Let's bring up these picks. We got 6 of them, so we need to just dive right in, boys. All right. So 3 WNBA, 3 MLB. They're up. All right. So first pick I got is Ariel Atkins. I'm going to take under 7.5 first half points. I'm gonna take Gabby Williams. I know I take her a lot, but man, she wins a lot over her 17 first half fantasy score. And give me some Tina Charles over her first half PRA of 10.5. Let's go to MLB. Vladimir Guerrero. I'm gonna take us over 7.5 hitter fantasy score. And give me some of this Yankees Mets game. I'm gonna take Juan Soto over 6.5 fantasy score. I'm gonna take Jazz Chisholm over 5.5 hitter fantasy score. And let's get this play in. I already gotta get it to the DFS club, so they have these picks all geared up and ready to go. So those are the 6 I'm getting into, guys. We'll go over them in outlier. Um, give you a little bit more explanation on why I'm just not just giving you random ass picks. you guys want to join the Discord, you already know what time it is. Go to dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space and myself, over 3,000 members. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way Shorter and I get credit. We do appreciate it, guys. And everybody's a VIP in here. We are bronze, silver, and gold. And 3-day passes. Everybody's a VIP. We are less than 50 cents a day. Let that sink in. Shop around. Nobody's less than $25 a month. Starting at the bronze plan, we're at $14.99 a month. If you pay up for silver or gold, you're paying even less than 50 cents a day. You guys do the math on that one. Join thousands of people. There are multiple pros in here that you can tail. If you don't tail, you fail, Jack. Man, I still play DraftKings and FanDuel. So I'm going to keep playing it in California until they take it away. But so far, so good. We'll see what happens. But so far, we're playing. But, come join the family, dfsclub.com. We would absolutely love to have you in the Discord, man. Just normal people, man. We're all just normal people. All glory to God. Sip of water for the working man. I'm just used to saying rockstar. Starting to get back in shape, but I do have surgery on the 23rd. So I'm trying to bulk up now like I'm getting into a prize fight, That way, the surgery, the healing goes quicker. You got to be in shape. And I'm 48 years old, guys. That's right. Cheers. 48 years old and a body like this. I don't know. I gotta humble myself sometimes, but man, you know what I'm saying? Let's bring up Chalkboard. Hey, if you can't make fun of yourself, you can't make fun of nobody. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's bring up the plays here. First one, we're gonna go with. Come on, scroll down. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's go with Atkins, like the Atkins diet. Y'all remember the Atkins diet back in the 90s? They got a first half points at 7.5. I don't know why. He's only gone over this once in the last 10 games. And the matchup's brutal. Going up against Minnesota. They're first in the league, guys, against guards. They're just like the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tough defensive team. See who's out. Vandersloot's been out. Cordoso, okay. She's out too, but still only 2 games to look at this year. But 6-4. But for me, it's more the matchup, man. Number 1 against guards. That's scoring points. They shut them down. So I'm not taking my shot here. Again, Cardoso's out now, so she will get a benefit, but I just think that's too much, guys. 2025, only 2 games to look at. Won't be nothing. Head to head, this is all 2024, so that doesn't matter. So let's go on to the next one. We got, let's see, Gabby Williams. Over her first half, this is my bread and butter. You guys already know. Over her first half fantasy score 17. You guys remember we were getting this at like 13, 14. It was just easy cash. Oh, she doesn't hit it every day, right? There's some gaps here, but she hits it 72% of the time this season. 13 out of 18 games. Katie Lou, got to take her out of there. Let's see away games. Dude, she plays better on the road. I don't know why. 7 out of 9 games on the road this year. She's gone over. 7 out of 9, that's 78% hit rate. Let's see. Any head-to-heads this year to look at? Nah, just last year. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it, man. Let's go. It's that simple. 17 probably gets bumped to 17.5, probably maybe even 18 because I'm getting these really early. So I got 1 from each game. So next up, let's go Tina Charles over her first half PRA at 10.5. It's such a beautiful matchup for her against centers this year. Look at this: 11th, 10th, and 12th. 11th in points allowed, rebounds allowed, they're 10th, and assists allowed, they're 12th. You look at these last 2 games, not so hot, right? But she has probably one of the most elite matchups today, right? They just play no defense against the center position. She should be able to do whatever the hell she wants against them. They played on the 25th. She got 12. They played on the 20th, so they've already played twice this year. She's gone over twice. This one here is no sweat, right? 16 blowout. This one here a blowout. So I'm taking the first half. Plain and simple. I would not go near a first or a full game prop in this game. Look out for the blowout, guys. Give me the first half PRA. Give me Tina Charles. Those are the 3 WNBA picks. Let's look at baseball. Let's see here. You guys see Go check it out. For where the A's play in Sacramento, you guys know I've been harping on it all year. They were charging people $150. You should see a picture. I wish I can post it. I don't have it available to me of these like $2 folding chairs that you get to sit on, and you pay $150 to go to the game in a minor league ballpark. Look it up, guys. It's embarrassing. At least get a nice chair. They're like, it looks like a kid's chair they found at Goodwill. Holy smokes, man. I don't know how they get away with that. Ugh, that's heartbreaking. All right, let's look at Vladimir Guerrero before I go on another tangent. Vladimir loves playing the Angels, right? Let's just say over a 7.5 fantasy score against the Angels. It's 8 out of 10 games. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. Baseball's just so random, right? It is. Looking at last 10. Okay, we can do that all day long, but baseball is a fickle beast and it's very random. So I'm looking at the matchup. So he's faced Tyler Anderson 13 times and has a 538 average against him with 2 RBIs and a strikeout rate of, I believe it's 6%. I could be wrong. Yeah, 6.7%. So there's a good chance he's going to make contact today. 7.5 fantasy score. Yeah. And Toronto just does not strike out, man. If you guys have been taking overs with pitchers against Toronto, they've all gotten their unders lately. But no, I mean, a lot of Toronto guys do look good today, but give me Vlad. I mean, 13 at bats, a 538 average. That's pretty good. I'm going to take a shot on that for sure. And let's go to the Yankees and Mets game. Let's look at Juan Soto. I mean, why? How could you not at this point right now? Over 8 out of 10, 6.5 fantasy score. Look at the home games. Look at that. Over 9 out of his last 10 at home. And this is a batter, right? Going up against Max Fried. He's faced him 30 times in his career, 300 average. No home runs, surprisingly. So Max Fried's been able to keep the ball in the park against him. Only 2 RBIs, 31% strikeout rate. That's kind of high, but it's a very streaky sport, guys. Look at this. 9 out of his last 10. It is the battle for New York, right? So there's that. Versus lefties, Soto's batting 289. So not too shabby. Again, he got off to a very slow start this season. And he got all that money to play for the Mets. So now he was due for all this regression, He was due to get right. So he's been tearing it up. So is Pete Alonso, man. Pete Alonso, you might want to look at him too. I don't think they have his fantasy score up yet. No, they don't. They just have 8 hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm doing this video very early. But I would look at Pete Alonso, and I would definitely look at Juan Soto. I took his fantasy score. Again, it's the battle for New York, head to head. Let's look at home games. Yeah, dude. Over on both games, a 7 and a 3 bird. That's not fantasy score. That's hits, runs, plus RBIs. There we go. Over 4 out of 5 this season. Home games, swept it. So and just be careful. It is Sundays. But I'd look at him and I would look at Pete Alonso, man. Those two just been tearing it up. And then for the Yankees, let's look at Jazz. Jazz Chisholm, another one that started out hot. You guys remember with the whole, Tarpoon freaking bat controversy that ended up being nothing. He was hot, but he's coming back now, right? So let's take a look at Jazz. So let's look at away games. This New York series. Yep. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Going up against a righty, so it's probably going to be, I don't know, man. Chris Davinsky. You can't really look at this. The most at bats anybody has off of him is 4, right? That's really not a lot to look at. Jazz has none against him. But against righties, let's see. Jazz is batting 253, 14 home runs, 34 RBIs, strikeout percentage of 27%. The line's only 5.5. I think that's really low for Chisholm. I think there's gonna be a lot of runs again in this game, like there was last game. So I'm stacking it. One side Soto, one side Jazz, guys. So again, I might add Pete. I'm gonna add Pete Alonso to the player pool. Why wouldn't I? Right. That's gonna do it, guys. Happy Sunday. Go. So my routine Saturday nights is I get all my plays in night before because Sunday it's church for me. I give all praise to the Lord. Remember, guys, at the end of when it's all over, we are all going into that hole in the ground, right? I know it sounds depressing, but it's really not, dude. It's really not. If you know in your heart that you're gonna live forever, then I mean, that's a peace of mind that money can't buy. Nothing can buy peace of mind like that, man. You believe in Jesus Christ, you're gonna live forever. He said that. He told us that. Believe in me, and you will never die. So least I can do is on Sundays go give a couple hours with my friends and praise the Lord on Sundays. So yeah, Saturday nights I got to get all my plays in. So sorry if I fell rushing this video, but I'm just trying to get one out for y'all and a good one because we're gonna bounce back today. But yo, thank you so much for watching. Let's get the spread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. And I will talk to you guys later. Happy Sunday, guys. Take care.